Battle Through the Heavens Chapter 160, The Difference Between a Doshi and a Dojet. Chapter 160, The Difference Between a Doshi and a Dojet. The clothes on Xiaoyan body continued to bulge outward for a long time before finally returning to rest on Xiaoyan Euro trademark S skin. Xiaoyan released a breath foul air before standing up and turning towards the smiling Yao Lao at his side. Opening his mouth and letting out a grin, Xiaoyan could not hide the joy on his face. With a year Euro trademark S time, he had finally been promoted to a true doshi. During this time, he had put in so much effort and perspiration in order to achieve the success that was like a butterfly breaking from his cocoon. Becoming a doshi meant that Xiaoyan had left the class that the majority of people belonged to. Although the class of doshi was still considered to be on a lower level in the dochi continent, it was considered to be much stronger and of a much higher class compared to a doja which was of the lowest class. Most importantly, Xiaoyan was still young with a lot of time to strengthen himself. Xiaoyan tightened his fist. A strength that he had never felt before was flowing in every part of his body. Only until today, when he personally stepped into the doshi class, did Xiaoyan truly understand just how big the difference between doja and doshi was. Recalling the battle he had with Mu Shi back then, the current Xiaoyan could not help but rejoice in his heart. If Yao Lao had not taught him the D-class Do technique, he would have experienced great difficulty in defeating Mu Shi regardless of how he leapt around, much less being able to kill him. Standing in place, Xiaoyan suddenly raised out his right hand and curled it into a fist. Immediately, a purple-colored Do Chi abruptly surfaced on his body. After the Do Chi appeared, it suddenly withdrew a little. A moment later, it gradually accumulated just outside Xiaoyan Euro trademark S clothes, seemingly forming a layer of defensive Do Chi. It was perhaps due to Xiaoyan swallowing the purple flame that faint rising purple flames could be seen on top of the defensive Do Chi. A Do Chi cloak, the symbol of a doshi, was one of the most practical skills of a doshi. In the fight with Mu Shi, Xiaoyan had witnessed its immense usage. In the past, Xiaoyan might have been able to bring out a dochi cloak, but he could not cover all of his body with it like he did now. Moreover, the dochi cloaks that Xiaoyan had summoned out in the past did not have any effect on his speed, defense, attack etc. Only after becoming a doshi would the cloak that was summoned out be equipped with these ability to aid in battle, something that all dojas coveted. Seeing the mighty-looking and beautiful purple-colored fire cloak, Xiaoyan Euro trademark S face filled with joy as he threw a few quick punches that created a fierce wind. After the cleansing and strengthening of the natural energy from before, the current him could actually cause his fist to carry a sharp piercing sound with just his own strength. Eyeing the excited Xiaoyan who was continuously testing the strength of a doshi, Yao Lao shook his head with a smile. He waited for Xiaoyan to calm down before asking, A Euro easy if the A Euro Flame Mantra Euro trademark had evolved. What level is it? Middle or high level, A Euro? Yao Lao A Euro trademark S question prompted Xiaoyan to stop his rapid punches. He nodded his head and once again slowly closed his eyes, allowing his mind to descend into his body. After Xiaoyan A Euro trademark S mind descended into his body, it quickly came to the lower abdomen where his A Euro Dantiana Euro trademark was it. At this moment, the originally large pale yellow vortex here was completely transformed into a purple-colored vortex that was smaller than Xiaoyan Euro trademark S palm. His mind swept across the small purple-colored vortex and abruptly realized that there were over 10 drops of purple-colored liquid slowly flowing within that vortex. These drops of purple-colored liquid followed the spiraling of the vortex, like small fish in a lake. Xiaoyan Euro trademark S mind curiously entered the purple-colored vortex and stealthily encompassed a small drop of purple-colored liquid. After feeling it for a moment, an unrestrained happiness surfaced in Xiaoyan Euro trademark S heart. He realized that within these small drops of purple-colored liquid was an extremely forceful energy. Realizing the secret of the purple-colored liquid, Xiaoyan Euro trademark S heart was once again able to better understand the huge difference between a doshi and a dojet. He instantly let out an emotional sigh. The vortex of a doge was like a balloon while the do-chi was like the air that was contained within the balloon. This balloon had a critical point that belonged to it, and once the do-chi it contained reached the point where it was full, it would no longer be able to contain any excess do-chi. If one wanted to forcefully push more in, the vortex would pop like a balloon and explode with a bang. When promoting from a doge to a do-chi, the biggest benefit was that the filled do-chi in the balloon would undergo a transformation, changing into droplets of liquid energy with far denser, more complex, and purer energy than just simple do-chi. Once the do-chi underwent the transformation, the quality and quantity of do-chi contained within the balloon would instantly expand tremendously. Hence, by having this enormous do-chi storage, a do-chi was naturally far superior, a doge could just not compare. In addition, with regards to the class and purity of their do-chi, they were entirely different. Xiaoyan Euro trademark S mind slowly exited the vortex. After the earlier probe, Xiaoyan could understand that despite these liquid drops appearing to be only the size of a fingernail, a third of his pale yellow do-chi before becoming a do-chi would be needed in order to create one of these tiny drops of liquid energy. From this, it was obvious just what kind of energy was contained in this one tiny drop. As he watched the slowly spinning vortex, Xiaoyan Euro trademark S mind moved slightly. Threads of purple-colored do-chi promptly flowed out and began to rush through the chi paths determined by the Euro Flame Mantra Euro trademark chi method. Following the flow of the do-chi in the predetermined chi paths, Xiaoyan could feel numerous threads of fire-type energy seeping in from the surrounding air in the outside world, penetrating Xiaoyan Euro trademark S skin and entering his chi paths. The purple-colored do-chi would then carry them and complete a perfect cycle of the chi method. After completing a cycle of the chi method, Xiaoyan could feel that the threads of do-chi that were released from the vortex were much more powerful and much richer than they were a few minutes before. Upon completion of a cycle, the do-chi which had become more powerful once again entered the vortex. At the moment it did, Xiaoyan Euro trademark S body trembled slightly. Finally, he opened his eyes slowly and watched Yaoloa Euro trademark S face that was filled with anticipation. He involuntarily shrugged his shoulders and helplessly said, "A Euro a Huang class middle level. It only evolved by one level A Euro. A Euro a Huang class middle level? Haha, it was expected A Euro." Hearing Xiaoyan Euro trademark S words, Yao Lao did not feel any disappointment. He eyed the depressed face in front of him and could not help but laugh. A Euro evolution of this chi method requires the enormous energy of the A Euro Heavenly Flame A Euro trademark. From the start, this purple flame did not meet the requirement. It is already quite good that it caused the chi method to barely evolve by one level. Moreover, by relying on the uniqueness of A Euro Flame Mantra Euro trademark, the chi method of only middle Huang level does not lose to other high Huang chi methods. You should be satisfied A Euro. Hearing this, Xiaoyan could only nod his head with a bitter smile. Although he knew it was impossible, his heart continued to wait for a miracle to happen. Maybe the chi method could directly jump to a Xian class chi method. However, from the looks of it, this miracle was a little imaginary. A Euro Oop, Heavenly Flame A Euro swallowing the A Euro Purple Flame A Euro trademark has already given me tremendous suffering, but the effect Isna Euro trademark T very notable. If I really met a heavenly flame, it would be difficult to know who would swallow who. A Euro Xiaoyan shook his head helplessly. Although Xiaoyan had never personally experienced the strength of a heavenly flame, he could faintly feel just how frightening that ghastly white-colored flame of Yaoloa Euro trademark S was when the latter was refining medicine. Shaking his head with all his might, Xiaoyan threw aside the little listlessness in his heart. No matter what was said, his chi method had evolved. Moreover, he still had plenty of time. By taking things a step at a time, Xiaoyan believed that one day, he would be able to swallow a real A Euro Heavenly Flame A Euro trademark and evolve the A Euro Flame Mantra Euro trademark into the Tian class chi method that only existed in legends. Seeing that Xiaoyan was gradually recovering from his depressed state, Yao Lao smiled. A Euro Izanki, you have already become a doshi, our training in the Magic Beast Mountain range will be over soon, A euro. A euro or ethan lead a euro trademark s go. I am a little irritated looking at these broken mountains. A euro. A euro eyes. Tomorrow we euro trademark ll leave. A euro Yao Lao nodded his head as he mused out loud. A euro or if we count the time we spent here, there is only 8 more months of time before we need to go to the Misty Cloud sect for the 3-year agreement. A euro oe. Hearing this, Xiao Yan a euro trademark s body trembled and his gaze swept across the space outside the cave. A long while later, he frowned and said, A euro oe. I wonder what level she is at now. A euro. A euro. A euro a hee hee. You can relax. In the remaining time, I may not be able to help you become a doshi, but being promoted by a few stars within the doshi level should not be too difficult. A euro Yao Lao said blandly. When his words reached this point, there was a slight pause before he continued with a smile. A euro moreover, even if there was some unexpected reason that caused her strength to rise so much that it far exceeds you, you should believe that this old body of mine would not brag. Within this Jiama Empire, there hasn't a euro trademark T been many people whom I hold in regard a euro, even if it was that Misty Cloud sect leader Yun Yun, whose strength is ranked among the top 3 in the Jiama Empire. A euro. A euro haha, I a euro trademark VE never doubted teacher a euro trademark S strength. If you say it is possible, then I a euro trademark LL naturally believe it. A euro being given a reassurance to calm him, Xiao Yan felt much more relaxed as he curried favor with Yao Lao. Giving the fawning smile on Xiao Yan a euro trademark S face a supercilious look, Yao Lao waved his hand and said, A euro at tomorrow, we will leave the Magic Beast mountain range. Our next stop is the vast T.A.G desert at the border of the Jiama Empire. I a euro trademark LL warn you first, the training there will be much tougher and more dangerous than in the Magic Beast mountain range. You should prepare yourself for it. A euro. A euro at T.A.G desert. A euro my 2 elder brothers seem to be around that area. If I get the time, I can take a look on my way. A euro. Opening his mouth and grinning, Xiao Yan patted his chest and said to Yao Lao, A euro as long as I can swiftly strengthen myself without any adverse side effect, you can just throw any difficult training at me. A euro. A euro haha. What a strong will. A euro Yao Lao laughed as the corner of his eyes harbored ill intentions as they glanced at Xiao Yan. A euro I hope that you will not beat a retreat when that time comes. But by that time, even if you wanted to, I would forcefully kick you back. A euro. Smiling awkwardly, Xiao Yan smartly remained silent. A euro all right. Go back and rest. Tomorrow morning we will leave. A euro. Just as Yao Lao was about to return into the ring, his body suddenly shook. After musing for a while, he suddenly said, A euro back then, I had visited the T.A.G desert because I heard that a type of a euro heavenly flame a euro trademark was hidden in the vast desert. Unfortunately, I did not manage to find it. If you are lucky, you might have the chance to a euro. After saying to this point, Yao Lao did not bother to look at the brightened eyes of Xiao Yan. His body swayed and entered into the ring. A euro heavenly flame a euro. With his fist tightened in a somewhat agitated manner, Xiao Yan turned around and walked out of the cave. After testing the strength of the purple flame, his hunger for the even more ferocious and frightening a euro heavenly flame a euro trademark had also increased. A euro I must have it, a euro. The young Mana euro trademark's firm soft voice that carried a little greed reverberated throughout the interior of the cave.